Hey there, Facebook. How are you? Oh my goodness. We're on plan C. I hope, man, this lighting's a little bit rough when I'm doing it here. I had to do this on my phone because Facebook is going squirrely today. I don't know what's up with them. So do me a favor. When you come in, show me some thumbs up. Let me see that you can see me, that you can hear me, that this is all going the way that it needs to go. Let's see, try another way of going live during your broadcast. I don't know. I don't think I need that. I'm just pushing buttons to get that stuff off of there. All right, I can see some thumbs ups. Thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you, Travis, for tuning in. Not the most ideal situation, but hey, look, you know what? We just roll with it, right? If we don't roll with it, what are we doing? That stress response is going up. That cortisol is going up. The adrenals are getting all fired. There is no saber-toothed tiger in the room, so we are not getting fired up. What we are doing, or what y'all are doing, is liking this show. Give me some thumbs up. You're sharing this show. You're sharing this out with as many people as possible so that we can get this message out. This message is so important. My name is Melissa Crispell. I am the clinical training specialist for Perk Integrative Health. For those of you that don't know, Perk Integrative Health is the beautiful marriage, and I mean beautiful marriage, of Perk Nutraceuticals and ELISA Act Biotechnologies, the home of the LRA by ELISA Act test. It is the gold standard in food and chemical sensitivity testing. All right, we're talking about pHacidic, and I'm being facetious when I say that. We turn everything into fun words with pH. You want to know why? Because we are talking about pH balance. pH balance, create alkalinity in your system. Why do we want to do that? Well, because we don't want to be acidic. It's kind of like jumping in the pool. You want a pH balance in the pool, right? You don't want it to be all white and cloudy. You certainly don't want it to be all chlorinated, super chlorinated and acidic. We want the right pH balance. If you want the right pH balance for the most beautiful, crystal clear water in your swimming pool, why wouldn't you do the same thing in your body? When your body is alkaline, those systems are firing on all cylinders and they are working the way they were designed to work. So how do you know? How do you know if you are pHacidic? I love saying that. We know because we test first morning urine. Take a look. Let's make sure that I actually have strips in here. This is an older one that I just used for demo, and one of the littles decided to give me his autograph on the front of this thing. The cool thing is that he's 8 years old and knows exactly what this is for. He can probably do my job, that little dude. All right, so we've got 15 pH test strips right there, little strips. If you are untalented, like I am, you'll want to catch your collection specimen in a little cup and use this paper and dip it down in there. You're not going to soak it, you're not going to saturate it, you're not going to leave it and go get a cup of coffee or anything. You're just going to dip it down in there, pull it out, and then compare it to this chart. This chart will tell you everything you need to know. You really want to shoot for 6.5 to 7.5 as your range. Somewhere in there. 7 is completely neutral. So 6.5, a little bit below, 7.5, a little bit above. You don't want to go under 6.5, that's super acidic. You don't want to go above 7.5, that's a whole nother set of problems. As Dr. Jaffe says, you want that Goldilocks effect. You want to be right there in the middle. All right, so when you get that number, what do you do with it? Well, you take it to your practitioner, and they're going to tell you what to do. Practitioners, you're out there. What are we going to do with it? We're going to take a look at the foods that person is eating. We're going to take a look at their hydration. Are they drinking water? Or are they drinking Coke soda? Or are they drinking too much coffee? What are they drinking? Are they sleeping? Are they stressing out over everything there is to stress out about? I don't know. But we're going to look at all of those things, all of those pillars. Hey, Pete, thanks for being here. Hona's here. Jason's here. It's awesome to have y'all with me today. A little bit weird, I know, but stick with me here. We're doing pH testing. You've gotten your pH test strips. Now we're talking about those pillars that play into your body's acidity level. Anybody ever been acidic? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Come on, give me some thumbs up. You can't really raise your hand, right? I can tell you when my system is too acidic, I can feel it. I feel it in my muscles. They ache. They're tight. They just don't feel good. I get moody. I get grumpy. I get snippy. And I'm not a snippy person. I'm a fun-loving person. Non-judgmental, the whole works. But when I'm too acidic, man, I'm a different person and it's not fun. It can be even worse than that for some people. You know, everybody goes through their own way. Their body shows them what's going on. You have to listen to your body. And all of those pillars that I described, your hydration, your food, your sleep, your stress response, all of those things play into your pH level. Now, I know Travis is going to drop down some information into the box down there. I can't really see it because I'm on my phone and it's way different format than I usually use. So I can't see as those things are happening, but I know he's going to drop down information on this pH test kit. I'm sure he will drop down. I'm going to ask you really nicely, Travis, please, please, please drop the link or drop the photo of the acid alkaline food effects chart. The food effects, everybody. How does it affect your system? You know, we're not drinking pH water of 8.7. That doesn't matter. Just doesn't. You want to know what the effect is on your body. Spinach is really healthy. It's really awesome. Is it awesome for you? You know, if you're putting 5 handfuls of it into your blender with your smoothie, spinach is acidifying in the system. Whereas lemon is not. You might think it is. You know, when you put a lemon in your mouth, it's kind of sour. You know, it's kind of bitter sometimes. And you would think, oh, sour, strong, bitter, that can't be alkalinizing. That's got to be acidic. Well, it's not. I got to scoot this over there. Hey, Casey, thanks for joining. I saw Patty Zamitis' photo come in there. Hey, Dr. Patty. It's alkalinizing. The lemon is alkalinizing in that water that goes into your body. So we want to look at the food effects. What effect is it having on your body? Now, when you get this pH test kit, let's turn it around so y'all can see it. Can you see it? With my grandson's autograph on there. Thank you, buddy. When you get that pH test kit, you're getting those pH papers. You're also getting this little brochure here because this is going to tell you what to do with that information. So you want to keep track, the date, the time, the pH reading. How do you feel? I feel tired. I feel grumpy. I feel great. I feel energized. Whatever you feel. If you want to take it a step further and gather some more information, keep a food log so that you can see what you're eating in relation to what your pH is in the morning. And remember, we're only testing the first morning urine after at least 6 hours of rest. So let's say this. You get up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you forget, you don't get anything to drink, you don't go down to the kitchen, you go potty and you get back in bed and you sleep till 6 or 7. That's totally cool. Test it at 6 or 7. You don't have to try and do all that at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's okay. Now, the key is you can't go down and get a snack. You can't go, getting some tea or something like that to help you get back to sleep. So you want to have that first morning urine. You want to have it completely unaffected by food or drink or even thoughts. Do it before you get moving, before you start thinking about stuff. All right. If your pH level is below 6.5, you ready for the recommendation? The recommendation, hold on a second, I'm trying to balance that brochure. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a TV show, although it should be, because then I could have all the cool sound effects, right? Here are the recommendations. Number 1, Perk Mag Plus Guard. This is magnesium. This is magnesium in the forms that are usable to your system. They are organic matter versus inorganic matter. Organic matter means that these forms are glycinate, ascorbate, citrate. You don't want those other forms of inorganic matter because they are basically rocks all crunched up. And they are not soluble in your system, so they're not going to do you a whole lot of good. You're taking 2 caps of these with 1 teaspoon of the choline citrate. That's going to give you how much? 110 milligrams of elemental magnesium per cap, so 220 milligrams of elemental magnesium and 1 teaspoon of choline citrate. So that way we're not overloading the system with magnesium and creating another situation in the restroom for you. So this is the way, part of the way, to alkalinize your system. Now that pH number is giving you what your need for these elements or elemental magnesium, these minerals, is giving you your need for that. When your system is super acidic, let's get some minerals in there so that we can buffer and neutralize. Using the PERC Mag Plus and choline citrate combination, which is a patented combination, it helps to improve blood pressure. It helps to prevent calcium depletion from the bones as it alkalinizes. It also helps to improve heart and blood vessel health. It helps cell energy production. It helps stress resilience, and it also helps with restorative sleep. See how it's that give and take? It's that exchange. It's not a balance. We're not going completely flat here. It's an exchange. This is helping to get that restorative sleep. That restorative sleep is helping to boost your alkalinization, boost your pH. That choline citrate dramatically improves the cell communications. Yeah, cell communications, nerve impulses, also liver bile detox. It supports physical performance. It supports mental endurance. It supports and provides cell energy. But we want to put them together. The choline citrate is the transporter for the magnesium, so it bind together and bam, straight into that cell so that it's going to work quickly instead of, if we didn't have that choline citrate, it's going into your belly, now it's going through the digestive process, and it takes a little bit longer to get into your system that way. Now, if you notice that the 2 capsules of Mag Plus Guard and the 1 teaspoon of choline citrate are not doing anything. You're doing that 1 time a day. Say you do it every morning after your pH testing. And you're just not moving off of that 6.3, 6.4, 6.5. You're not moving off of there, getting closer to the 7 range. Add another. Do it again. Maybe in the afternoon or the evening. Again, 2 caps of magnesium to 1 teaspoon of the choline citrate. Do that for a couple of days and see how that number moves for you. It might be that you need 3 times in a day. I don't know. Every body is different. It just is. We all operate differently. We all respond differently. So it's going to take some work. Patients, if you're out there, clients, if you're out there, it's going to take some working with it. Get with a practitioner who is one of our authorized distributors. How do you do that? You call PERC 800-525-7372. Jay will help you out. Jay's my go-to guy over there. I'm surprised he's not on the show. If he is on the show, he'll throw some thumbs up over there. Get with him, get with Kimmy, get with any of the other client services folks. They will find you a practitioner who does what we do. They do what we teach, and they offer these products, because if you buy them on Amazon, there is no guarantee where that came from. I can tell you, we do not sell our products to Amazon. Just don't do it. So don't buy it from there either. PERC has a 100% money back guarantee. If this doesn't work for whatever reason, they're going to give you your money back. But they're not if you don't have a receipt from an authorized distributor. So don't go buying it on Amazon. All right, y'all ready for some gifts? Let's see who else is here. Oh, Casey's here. Did I say hey, Casey? I hope I did. All right, so I got some gifts for you. You ready? Oh, well, I already showed you what the gifts are. Here's the deal. You have to be a practitioner, because we deal with practitioners. We don't deal directly with the patients. So this is for my practitioner friends that took time out of their busy day on this Tuesday to come and watch me. The first 3 callers. First 3, and you have to call in. You have to have an account with PERC. If you don't have an account with PERC, go to PERC.com or PERCintegrativehealth.com. Get that link, submit your paperwork. Hurry up, do it quickly. Because when I hang up, that's when the start button goes. The clock's running down because only 3 people are going to get a pH test kit. You're going to get a small bottle of the Mag Plus Guard. And we only have one size of the choline citrate. It's this glass bottle right here. Amber glass. We know that's a good deal. All right, first 3 callers. Here's the number. 800. Because Travis is not going to drop this number down in the box. You have to listen. 800-525-7372. Client service is going to answer it. And you have to tell them that you watched Melissa's show and you're looking for your free pH test kit. All right, the first 3 folks to call in, free pH test kit, small bottle of Magnesium Plus Guard, bottle of choline citrate. I am out of here because you know at Perk Integrative Health, we are exactly what we eat, drink, think, and do. That is our motto. So I am going to go do something awesome. Yes, I am. Now that I'm back from the IFM conference, caught back up on my work, I am going down to Virginia Beach to meet up with a friend to help her with her sailboat because she is living her best life as well. Dr. Sue Beth Hudson, I'm going to be coming over to your office probably on Wednesday afternoon or Thursday. I'm going to stop by over there. I might just stop by Julie and Jeff Mitchell's place in Williamsburg. You just never know. So y'all customers that are out there watching in the Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Hampton, Williamsburg area, be on the lookout because I'm on the loose the rest of this week. And I will be back with you next Tuesday at 2:30. I will see you next Tuesday. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.